What's up guys, Jake the Turtle's back at it again with another Pokemon Go video. In today's video we're going to be doing more Rainbow Cup battles. And for this video we're going to be doing 5 different opponents in 5 matches. So in the first match we have Zarpo128. He is a member of my Battle Chat 8 in the Go Stadium Discord. He's going to be leading Charizard and I'm going to be leading with Raichu. So he's going to charge up some energy and then get out of there right before I use my Thunder Punch. It was a great switch by him to save his shield, and I'm going to switch in Charizard because Venusaur is switch locked. So I'm going to basically charge up some energy here and try to knock it out with fast moves by charging up a lot of energy, and I'm going to shield because I think that he is going to use Sludge Bomb, and he does. So I choose wisely, and I have about 1.5 Blast Burns charged up for whatever comes in. And I'm going to use Dragon Claw to hopefully shield bait. And he does not take the bait, so I'm going to hopefully go for a Blast Burn here to knock off some health here from the Quagsire. And we'll see if he shields. And he is going to shield, so very good job by Zarpo there. Very well played. And I'm going to basically sacrifice my Charizard here because I have Venusaur in the back to take on Quag. So he's going to switch in Charizard, and I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb, but not before he gets a Dragon Claw. And I knew, oh, it was Blast Burn actually. It was Blast Burn. So a good shield by me there, so I can get Sludge Bomb here to do significant damage on Charizard or burn that shield. And I have Raichu, which is going to do super effective damage against Charizard the Flyer. But I have no shields left, so we're going to see how much Dragon Claw hurts. It doesn't hurt that bad. You can withstand 1 Dragon Claw, now you guys know, with your Raichu. And we're going to use Thunder Punch to knock out that Charizard. So he's going to bring in Quagsire, and I've got Venusaur in the back, but he has a charge move ready to go, and it's Stone Edge, but that's not going to KO me, and I'm going to be able to Vine Whip him to death. So GG's in the first game, Zarpo. So in the next matchup, we have a match against Tremor EO. Tremor EO, I think that's how you say it. And he's another member of the Battle 8 chat, so I'm going to have Raichu versus his Quagsire right here. So Quagsire is going to destroy me with the Earthquake, and I'm going to avoid that at all costs. But he's going to get to a charge move, and I'm going to shield up, and it's going to be a Sludge Bomb. So good job on him baiting me right there. And I'm going to get a Wild Charge off to hopefully either draw a shield or burn some damage onto Quagsire there. And I'm going to burn some damage. So I'm going to bring in Venusaur to hopefully Vine Whip him to death. And he's not going to be able to switch him out in time. He does get him out in time to get Venusaur in there. So basically we're in a neutral matchup, and this one's going to take forever. So what we're going to do is basically Sludge Bomb each other and try to burn each other's shields. So he gets the Sludge Bomb off before I get my second one off. So I'm going to shield, and it's Frenzy Plant, so very good job on him again. And I'm going to use a Sludge Bomb here to either knock a lot of damage off or burn a shield. And he shields, so he is down to 0 shields, and I am down to 0 shields. So he is going to get the Sludge Bomb off again. And then that is not going to kill me, so I'm going to use my Sludge Bomb. And my Sludge Bomb is also not going to kill him, so we are still stuck in this neutral matchup. And I'm going to switch out so I can keep Venusaur alive so I can fast attack someone to death. And he is going to have Sludge Bomb ready for my Raichu. And then I'm going to bring in Blastoise to Water Gun Venusaur to death. So I've got Blastoise against Quagsire, which is perfectly fine. Stone Edge is going to hurt that bad. Blastoise can take one of those. And we're going to Water Gun Quagsire to death. And then he's going to bring in Charizard, and I'm going to have a Hydro Cannon ready to take out Charizard in one little tap here. So good games to Tremor Yo in that match. So in this next match, we're going to be going up against my good friend, Arranging Time. He's one of my sparring partners from my college, and we have been sparring for a long time in many different cups before I got into PvP in general. And I'm going to be leading Fortress against his Quillfish, and he is going to charge up an Aqua Tail, and I'm going to see how much that's going to do to Fortress. It's going to do a significant amount of damage, so I'm going to bring in Raichu to do some super effective damage against Quillfish. And I'm going to overcharge here, and I'm going to not shield the Aqua Tail, and Aqua Tail is going to destroy Raichu, which is crazy. So I haven't burned any shields, and he is going to burn shield number 1 here, but little does he know I'm ready for another Thunder Punch, but I cannot get it off before I'm Water Gun to death. So I'm going to bring in Venusaur to do some super effective damage, and I'm going to, I think, shield because I think it's going to be Sludge Wave, and he baited me very well there. So both 1 shield, 2 Pokemon, so I'm going to use a Sludge Bomb here to hopefully do some decent neutral damage against Charizard, and he does not shield, which is a good thing for me. So I'm going to sacrifice my Venusaur and bring in Fortress to get this Rock Tomb off and hopefully be able to get something that's a Grass type in the back, but he uses a shield, and he is going to take a GG in that game. So next up, we're going to be going against Carbear13, and Carbear13 is the person I went against in my Discord chats championship. So very pumped to do some battles with him. So I'm going to lead with Blastoise, and he's going to lead with Mantine. So I'm going to be basically aggro farming here a little bit until I get this Ice Beam, and then he's going to switch into Ivysaur. So I'm going to use my Ice Beam because I have it charged up, and I still have a little bit of energy ready for another Hydro Cannon for the Fire type come in, and he does not shield. So I'm basically just going to go for Water Guns here to knock it out, and then I'm going to block whatever charge move he uses against me. So I have either an Ice Beam or a Hydro Cannon ready for whatever comes in, and whatever comes in is probably going to get an Ice Beam just in case, and it's a Lantern, so very good choice. Gonna do a little bit more damage than the Hydro Cannon would do, and I'm basically just gonna try to get to another Hydro Cannon to be annoying with my Blastoise right now, because I know I have Venusaur in the back, and I've only used one shield, so I'm going to switch to Venusaur and get in there with Venusaur, and I don't believe that I shield this Thunderbolt. I don't, so you guys can see how much Thunderbolt does. It's not very effective against Venusaur, so I'm going to aggro farm this Lantern Dead here, and I'm going to use a Frenzy Plant on the Mantine coming in, which is a water type. So it's going to use a shield, but I have another Frenzy Plant ready to go to draw that second shield, and I'm going to basically Vine Whip it up. I did not know why he didn't shield there. Probably just kind of conceded. He uses Water Pulse on me, but I'm going to be able to Vine Whip him to death. Not to death. Update. Did not Vine Whip him to death. And this is where Blastoise falls. What happened to Blastoise? GG's. So apparently Blastoise needs Life Alert. We're going to hop into our next match against Easily Done 27. So I'm going to be leading Raichu, and he's going to be leading Slowbro. So Confusion is going to hurt basically everything in this cup because it's a very strong fast move. And I'm basically going to go for a Thunder Punch here to shield bait him. And he is going to take the bait, so I'm going to hopefully get up to another Thunder Punch or even a Wild Charge because he's not going to do 2 shields on Slowbro. So I'm going to shield once because I want to conserve this energy I have here, and I'm going to go for a Wild Charge against this Slowbro. And he is not going to shield, so that's going to knock him out. So good job by me in wasting 1 shield and he wasting 1 shield, so I'm winning right now. And we're gonna get a couple moves off against Quagsire, and then I'm gonna bring in Venusaur. Not really too mad about losing Raichu there. It's fine. And I'm gonna bring in Charizard to counter his Ninetales, because obviously he's got to get out of there with Quagsire versus Venusaur. Quagsire is the tank of this cup, so you got to keep the tank alive. And I'm gonna take a Psyshock there, and you guys can see how much Psyshock did to Charizard. It took about 1/2 of his health, so you could probably take 1 of those to the face, maybe not 2, wouldn't recommend it. And I'm going to basically charge up for another Dragon Tail, hopefully a Blast Burn here, to burn a shield. And he's going to Psyshock me, and then I'm going to go for Dragon Claw again to burn that last shield. And I'm going to get it, so he has no shields left, I have no shields left, and I'm going to be able to get off another Dragon Claw before he can get to a Psyshock. So know that if you're going into a Ninetales versus Charizard neutral matchup. So I'm going to be able to hopefully get off a Dragon Claw against Quag here to take off some of the health so that a Frenzy Plant can knock it out. But a Frenzy Plant would probably knock it out anyway, and I do have a Frenzy Plant ready in the back with Venusaur. So that will basically do it. GG's to Tanner, GG's to everyone I played with. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, and I hope you liked the video. Bye-bye.